I am so happy and grateful to be here today, sharing this moment with all of you. I want to tell you why today is the best day of my life. Today is not just a celebration for graduation, it is a celebration of life, hope, and the new, never-ending goodness of God. He has given me a new life, one that is filled with joy, peace, and purpose. I want everyone to know, if you ever doubt how much God can change a life, look at what He has done for me. There was a time when darkness covered me in shadows. When I came to this country, I felt alienated in foreign surroundings, trying to learn the language, understand the culture, and paralyzing loneliness. Here are the details of trials that once had control over my life. My youthful optimism drove me into marriage filled with dreams of love and companionship. However, my dreams turned into nightmares as I found myself trapped in an emotional, abusive relationship. I became pregnant, and it should have been a joyful time. Instead, I was forced into abortion. My ex-husband should have been my protector. Instead, he manipulated me, broke my heart and spirit. Without family or friends near to turn into, I felt very isolated and broken at the deepest level. As the marriage crumbled apart, I spiraled into substance use. Alcohol and drugs were my escape. The only way I could numb the pain that haunted me every moment that I was awake. At my lowest, when all seemed lost, I cried out, "Lord, help me, help!" Just a simple, desperate request. And He did. In that moment, I felt at peace. God heard me cry, and He responded with love so profound, it reached down and cared for me. He led me straight to safety, guiding me to the gates of the Women and Children's Center. It was there when I finally felt safe, not just a refugee. When I was most vulnerable, God guided me to a place where healing was not just a possibility, but a promise. Here, I wasn't judged for my past, but I was embraced by compassion and understanding. During an interview, Kevin reassured me, "Your mess won't scare us away." It took me months to truly believe that. This place, a home where I could rebuild my life from the ground up. The relationships I fostered with the other women at the center showed me that I wasn't alone in my struggles. We created bonds that supported me through my healing journey, even when it became unexpectedly difficult. Oftentimes, the middle of a journey is the hardest part. That was certainly true for me. I have always struggled with feeling inadequate, but this feeling became overwhelming about 10 months ago. I believed I was not doing well enough compared to others and that I couldn't fit in. Furthermore, I didn't like being told not to what I wanted. It made me feel trapped under a lot of pressure. I chose to act out and rebel. In the spring of last year, I found out I was pregnant. My heart was so joyful and so fearful all at the same time. I decided to step into the light and invite my closest friends and mentors into my secret. I didn't think there would be room for me at Powerhouse after I got pregnant. But I was wrong. I found out that broken trust can be rebuilt. I learned that her friendships don't have to end, and I realized that I'm still loved. On November 30th, Ender Samuel was born. His name is inspired by the story of hope and faithfulness in 1 Samuel 1. This little boy is a big presence already in my life. He's a daily reminder of God's endless grace and the fulfillment of longing of my heart. But my son isn't the only gift God gave me. I cried to the Lord about my legal standing, and He answered, preserving my future in this country. The Lord also restored my health, both mental and physical. Through countless hours of counseling, I began to see improvements in my mental health, and my body grew stronger and healed from the years of neglect I put it through. As I share my story, I realize how far I come. I never knew I could speak in front of people, but here I am, sharing my heart and journey with you. I am a testament of the transformative power of God's love. Through the darkest times, He was there. His love taught me how to love unconditionally, how to forgive, and how to embrace each day with hope. I leave you with this thought. If He did it for me, He will do it for you. No matter where you are in your journey, no matter how steep the mountains look, there is hope. There is a future full of brightness and possibilities because God's love knows no limits.